I'm Blaze,
I'm Ivan.
and this is NAC News.
Nobody else is stronger than I am. Yesterday I moved a mountain. I bet I could be your hero. I am a mighty little man.
Dude, I'm so excited for MLB to start up. Are you going to any games?
My
I got a story on MLB. Major League Baseball is starting up soon, and what better way to start the season than by telling you my top teams and all the players that are being traded to other teams. Starting off with my top teams, I have the New York Yankees in third, the Philadelphia Phillies in second, and of course, I have the Kansas City Royals in first. The reason I have the Kansas City Royals in first as my top team is because I believe that they are going to go as far as they did in 2015 when they won the World Series. The Phillies are an extremely good team with players like Kyle Schwarber or Zach Wheeler, but I don't believe that they will go to the World Series this year. And finally, the Yankees, a team that has won multiple World Series and have great players. The reason I put them on my third is because I don't personally like the team and I believe that they will lose against the Royals at all times. Anyways, the list of players being traded are as follows. Kyle Tucker is going from the Astros to the Cubs. Garrett Crochet is going from the White Sox to the Red Sox. Cody Bellinger is going from the Cubs to the Yankees. Devin Williams is going from the Brewers to the Yankees. Jesus Luzardo is going from the Marlins to the Phillies. And Andreas Jimenez is going from the Guardians to the Blue Jays. Ryan Presley is going from the Astros to the Cubs, and Jake Berger is going from the Marlins to the Rangers. Blaze, how's your bracket going?
not good. I have a story on that. March Madness is a one-time-a-year tournament for college basketball. There are 67 games during the tournament, with the winner getting the national championship. During these games, lots of unexpected things happen in the tournament. Lots of lower seeds win more than higher seeds. The top seeds in the South were 1 seed Auburn, 2 seed Michigan, 3 seed Iowa State. In the East, the 1 seed was Duke, 2 seed Alabama, 3 seed Wisconsin. In the West, the 1 seed was Florida, 2 seed St. John's, and 3 seed Texas Tech. In the Midwest, the 1 seed was Houston, 2 seed Tennessee, 3rd seed Kentucky. Within the 67 games, there's round 1 and round 2. Then there's the Sweet 16, the Elite 8, and the Final 4, and the championship game. When March Madness starts, lots of people fill out brackets. Out of the 24 million brackets filled out this year, none of them were perfect. Nobody in history has ever filled out a perfect bracket. The closest someone has got is they got 49 games in a row and then finally missed one. A lot of people this year were upset with how many less upsets there were this year. There was only 3 major upsets this year.
North Andrew's aiming for nationals this year.
I'm pretty sure Wyatt has a story on that.
The archery team has been doing pretty well this season. We have 3 elementary students, 6 middle school students, and 6 high school students. The elementary bullseye went well, with Jersey Puckett placing 6th and Shaden Goldeisen placing 37th. The elementary 3D went well, with Jersey Puckett placing 10th, Dallas Ibrecht placing 12th, and Shaden Goldeisen placing 20th. The middle school bullseye, we had Braden Wilson placing 31st, and the middle school 3D, we had Braden Wilson placing 24th, Kaylee Kavanaugh placing 52nd, and Hayden Manley placing 86th. The high school bullseye, we had Adler Miller placing 33rd, Troy Madison placing 58th, and Corbin Hurst placing 67th. The high school 3D, we had Troy Madison placing 33rd, and Adler Miller placing 36th. Jersey Puckett made the national qualifier in bullseye and 3D for the elementary.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm working on a song. I'm trying to make it to state for music.
Mark has a story on state music.
It has been a very successful year for the band at North Andrew. With Miss Jones, the band teacher, I've asked her some questions about the music contest that happened in the spring, which is large ensemble and the solo contest. Let's talk about the first contest. Miss Jones explained about the first contest being the large contest, with the whole band have to perform in this. This contest is regulated by MSHSAA and is essentially our version of state contest. The band will go and perform two pieces of music for judges, and they will then give us feedback, critics, and a score. One is the highest rating a band can get, while 5 is the lowest. She prepared herself by studying every instrument part, as well as listening to other groups perform the same music. Students prepared by practicing their music on their own, as well as during class. And all that practice really paid off. They received a 1 rating, and this was an awesome experience. Our district has not earned this high of a rating in almost 10 years, Miss Jones said. It was everyone in the band, as well as myself, first experience getting a 1 rating. I am extremely proud of these students. With the second contest being the solo contest. This is optional. Students pick out the song for their instrument and perform a solo in front of the judges. This contest has the same rating scale as large ensemble. Students do practice outside of their class time. Some students pick solo back in January, while other students start working the last week of February. Miss Jones said all 6 students did an excellent job preparing for this contest, and they all played really wonderfully. 7 received 3 rating, and everyone else received 2. This year seemed to be a very great year for the band students and Miss Jones. Hope the next year would be much better for them.
I'm Blaze,
I'm Ivan.
and that was NAC News.
Bye bye.